Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a evening routine and it's going to be based around school. So when we pick up Ellie from school, what we do, bathing the kids, dinner time, and how we get Ellie into bed ready for school the next morning, and then generally how I get things ready for the next day as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this. If you have any questions, then leave them below and I will get back to you. We're going to start with the school run now. I'm going to go and get Ellie from school and then we'll carry on with the evening routine. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this evening routine, and this is what happens pretty much every evening unless it's the weekend. It's a bit more relaxed and we don't have such a tight schedule. But yeah, I hope it helped anyone out there, and thank you all so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye. It's school run time, so it's about 3 o'clock now and we're not far from Ellie's school. And believe it or not, even though we're in October, the weather today was absolutely beautiful. And here's big girl, very tired from school. First thing we do when we get home is take the uniform off, and then I will put it in the wash basket if it's dirty, but Ellie's generally quite clean, so if it is clean then I will hang it back up, but generally I do wash the shirts. And then I like to put her in something a bit more comfortable, so because it was quite warm today she just chose a dress. We also stopped at the shops after school just to grab some stuff. And then one of Ellie's favourite things to do at the moment is a teddy bears picnic. So she will get out all of her teddies and I will put something on for her. She's watching Little Princess just to unwind and chill, because obviously a full day at school, she's very tired and she probably just wants to have fun. And then I'm going to crack on with the lunch. I used to do really big lunches, but because she has lunch at school, I think that she has it about 12ish, she does come home quite hungry, so she has another little lunch, but I don't do it as big as I usually do, just because she will have dinner at around 6 or 7. So as you can see, it's nearly 4:15, so she'll be having a lunch now. And yeah, she'll just sit there and enjoy her little teddy bear's picnic. And then she doesn't usually have Ribena, but I bought her a bottle from the shop, so I thought as a treat she can have a little cup of Ribena. She usually drinks water, but I thought that was a nice little treat. And then while Harry's having a nap and she's having a lunch, I'm going to empty the dishwasher and put all that away, and just generally have a tidy up and a clean up. And then I'm going to go through Ellie's book bag and see if she's got any homework or letters from the school. And little Harry's up. He's still quite tired, but he wouldn't go back down, so he's just up and exploring. Oh, look at that big yawn. And then we're just all going to have a little play on the floor together. Doesn't last very long because Harry is off. Then this is Ellie's school water bottle, so I always fill it up for the next day and put it in her book bag, just because in the mornings I forget this so many times, so I like to do it the day before. And I'm going to give Harry a little snack. He likes these cheese and tomato herb puffs from Asda, so he's just having one of them. He has already had his lunch. And this is Ellie filming. Okay, so it's homework time. Ellie has recently been getting some homework, and we like to do this as soon as possible, because if it gets too late she will not be in the mood to do it. So yeah, I think kind of soon after school is the best time, and we just spend about 10-15 minutes each day going through her homework and going through what she's learning at the moment, and yeah, she's really enjoying it, which is good. She also has a reading book, so we have to fill out a reading journal. I'm just filling it out now and signing it. And then I'll pop all of this back into the book bag so we don't forget anything in the morning. And now I really encourage Ellie to help tidy up, and she's quite good at it, so she was just tidying away all of the teddies from earlier. And I'm going to have a quick cup of tea. And this is one of Harry's favourite things to do at the moment. He literally slides things down the hallway, which is really cute. I really need to get him a walker actually. Okay, so I'll also hang up Ellie's uniform for the next day, all out, just so I know everything's there and if I need to iron anything. And then in these baskets is all organised, so I have one basket for socks, one basket for hair stuff, one basket for knickers, etc. So everything is in its place. And then we love doing this, we love spending time in Ellie's room because it keeps Harry occupied. So sometimes me and Paul both come into Ellie's room and he plays with Harry, I'll play with Ellie, or we'll take turns. Another thing Harry does every day is climb up his sister's slide, which scares the life out of me. We are always with him, but there's no stopping him. We're definitely a bit crazy, this family. Next, something we like doing daily is a little dance party. The kids absolutely love music, so we stick on the music channel and just let them have a little boogie. And yeah, we definitely need to invest in some like disco lights or something. But yeah, we try and do this every day and it keeps you active as well. Bath time. So we like to bath the kids in the evening just because there's no rushing around in the morning and it kind of like calms them before bedtime because they know. So Paul is going to be doing dinner while I bath both of them, and this little bath seat is just amazing and it makes it so much easier when I have to wash Ellie's hair. He's safe in the seat already, so yeah, this is one of their favourite things to do, is to have bath time together. A lot of people ask what I use for Ellie's hair. So if I'm washing, I use this Johnson's Kids Shampoo Shiny Drops. It's amazing. And I also lay their pyjamas out for when they come out of the bath. I do this before the bath just to make life a little bit easier. And Paul's preparing dinner while I bath the kids. And tonight we're having seasoned chicken breast with homemade chips and melted cheese and bacon on top. A little tip if your one doesn't like having their hair washed, I get Ellie to put her hair back and count to 30 or 40, so they're also learning maths while they're in the bath, but it kind of takes their mind off you washing their hair.
Keep it down. Good girl. Like that. 1, 2. You got 10 seconds.
Who?
You.
What, 10 seconds to put the soap on?
Yeah, no, I mean 10 seconds to do my hair.
Right, I've got 30 seconds, haven't
No,
I?
you haven't.
30 seconds.
41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 48, 49,
50.
51,
Yeah.
52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59.
What's after 59?
And that.
60.
Lion Blue.
I think I'd rather be cooking.
Okay, after bath time, I get the kids dressed into their pyjamas, and I don't know if you can see, but my back, I don't know if there's spots or bites or if I've had a reaction. I didn't even know they were on my back until I just looked at this. And I always brush Ellie's hair and use a detangling spray. This one is from Little Angels. It's the best one I've used, and yeah, I always brush her hair when she comes out of the bath. Okay, so it's about 6:45 here, and Harry was really kicking off, so I'd done a bottle for him and he literally only had half of it, but obviously he joined us for dinner. I just think he wanted a little cuddle and some of his bottle. So this is dinner for tonight, and we also like to try and eat together. So this is Ellie's plate here. And yeah, Harry has whatever we have, so he has a soft chip, and he has some fruit and some cheese, and yeah, just eat together as a family. If you find it hard getting your children to go to bed, then what I do is set an alarm. So Ellie said she wanted to go to bed at 7:45 tonight. It's usually 7:30, 7:45 or 8, and then when the alarm goes off, she knows it's bedtime. I'm just doing a bit of a clean from dinner and putting all of the dishes into the dishwasher and generally giving the sides a clean. And the night before school, I put the important stuff at the door, so her book bag, shoes, so we're not trying to spend hours in the morning trying to find them, and her coat. And as you can see, the alarm has gone off, so Ellie's heard it and she knows it's bedtime. The last thing we do before Ellie goes to sleep is read a bedtime story, and I like her to pick one out so she can be involved, and tonight especially she was very, very sleepy. And then it's bedtime kisses, and then we tuck her in, say goodnight, and she sleeps. Harry has his bedtime bottle in his cot, and then as you can see he has fallen asleep. So that is both kids tucked up in bed. Before I unwind, the last thing I do is write a to-do list for the following day. just because I will go to bed with so much on my mind and I won't be able to switch off. So I write down really important stuff, emails I have to do, videos I have to do, things like that. And then as you can see, Paul has tucked himself up into bed, replying to his emails. And then I am going to make us a cup of tea and we have a snack each. I try every evening to have a bit of me time. I think it's really important. So I like to have a cup of tea, stick on some trashy TV, and then it gives me time to watch TV, but I also edit in that time as well. So tonight I've got to edit 3 videos. So that is my nighttime routine. I hope you enjoyed and I will speak to you all soon. Night!